Jamaica's National Stadium is about to undergo a transformation that could redefine Caribbean sports, and maybe even land the World Cup. In this video, we're going to look at the full story behind the $50 million redevelopment of Jamaica's National Stadium. From its origins as a Commonwealth Games venue to its current state and future plans, this makeover is packed with upgrades that meet global standards for athletics and football. We'll discuss how this will boost tourism, create jobs, and place Jamaica in the running to host major international events. If you love sports or Jamaican culture, this is one video you don't want to miss. To truly appreciate the magnitude of what's happening, we have to rewind the clock. The National Stadium sits right in the heart of Kingston, Jamaica's bustling capital. It was unveiled in 1962 as the main venue for the British Empire and Commonwealth Games, an event that put Jamaica squarely on the map in the world of athletics. Since then, this stadium has been more than just a physical structure. It's a monument to Jamaican pride, culture, and sporting excellence. Legends were born here. It witnessed the electrifying roar of crowds cheering for track and field stars who would later become household names worldwide. Football matches that united communities, reggae concerts that celebrated Jamaica's cultural heartbeat, and countless parades that stirred patriotic emotion all took place within these walls. But time hasn't been kind. After more than 60 years of continuous use, signs of aging and wear have become impossible to ignore. The seating sections have deteriorated, lighting and sound systems lag behind modern standards, and essential facilities for athletes and fans alike fall short of expectations. Safety codes tightened internationally, which now restrict the types of high-profile events the stadium can safely host. That reality sparked a serious question for Jamaica's leaders. How do you keep the legacy alive while transforming the stadium into a world-class venue fit for today's demands? The answer came in the form of a bold redevelopment plan, backed by an investment exceeding $50 million. Scheduled to begin in August 2025, this is not just an upgrade, it's a full-scale reinvention aimed at catapulting Jamaica's standing in the global sports community. But what exactly will this redevelopment look like? And why does it matter so much? Not just for athletes or fans, but for the country and the entire Caribbean. Let's dive deeper. The story of Jamaica's National Stadium is nothing short of iconic. It burst onto the scene with the 1962 Commonwealth Games, quickly establishing itself as the premier venue for athletics in the Caribbean region. Over the decades, it has hosted landmark moments, including the 1998 World Athletics Championships, a gathering that brought some of the world's most renowned athletes to Kingston. More than just a sports arena, the stadium has been a cultural melting pot. Whether it was the thumping beats of reggae concerts, the energy of national parades, or heated football matches that captivated fans, the stadium has been woven into the fabric of Jamaican life. Yet as glorious as those years were, the inevitable toll of time is apparent. By 2024, assessments revealed multiple issues. Crumbling seats that compromise safety, outdated and inadequate lighting systems, locker rooms that fail to meet athlete expectations, and an overall lack of modern conveniences for spectators. On top of this, tighter international safety regulations have limited the venue's ability to secure top-tier events, putting Jamaica at a competitive disadvantage. This sets up a dilemma: how to honor the history and soul of the National Stadium while ensuring it can compete on the world stage with newer, more sophisticated venues. The redevelopment plan is the ambitious answer to this challenge, aiming to blend respect for the past with a vision for the future. But don't think it's just about putting a fresh coat of paint or installing new chairs. The next phase reveals something much bigger: an innovative approach that could completely change the sports landscape in Jamaica. The stadium's redevelopment plan in detail. In early 2025, the Jamaican government unveiled a comprehensive redevelopment strategy in collaboration with private investors and top construction experts. The project, which officially kicks off in August 2025, carries a budget north of $50 million, marking one of the most significant infrastructure investments Jamaica has seen in recent memory. The renovation timeline is designed to last roughly 2 years. A critical aspect of the plan is its phased approach, ensuring that events can still take place even as construction proceeds, a logistical feat that balances progress with continuity. One of the key highlights is the increase in seating capacity. The stadium will grow from holding approximately 35,000 spectators to around 40,000, giving more fans the chance to experience events live. But it's not just about quantity. Improved sight lines and comfort features will elevate the spectator experience to world-class levels. Athlete facilities are also getting a major overhaul. The athletics tracks will be completely rebuilt to meet international competition standards, while locker rooms, training zones, and medical areas will be modernized to cater to elite performers. Advanced lighting and sound systems will create an immersive environment, whether for a sprint final or a concert headline act. Perhaps most impressively, the redevelopment incorporates cutting-edge sustainability initiatives, something groundbreaking for stadiums in the Caribbean. Solar panels will be installed to power significant portions of the facility. Rainwater harvesting systems will help conserve precious water resources. And energy-efficient LED lighting will slash electricity use. Waste management will prioritize recycling and minimize environmental impact. Another vital aspect is compliance with the highest global sports governing bodies. The upgraded stadium will meet strict criteria from the International Association of Athletics Federations, IAAF, and FIFA, making it eligible to host prestigious events like Olympic trials and international football tournaments. According to the Ministry of Sports and Culture, this project is far more than a construction effort. It's a strategic move to re-establish Jamaica as a beacon for international sports, drawing athletes and fans from across the globe. And just wait, because what this means economically and culturally might just blow your mind. The impact of this redevelopment will reach far beyond the track or football pitch. Sports tourism is an exploding sector worldwide, and Jamaica is poised to ride this wave. With upgraded facilities capable of hosting high-profile international events, the influx of athletes, media personnel, and spectators will likely surge. Industry experts anticipate a jump of 15 to 20% in tourism directly tied to the stadium's new capabilities. This kind of growth doesn't just mean more hotel bookings. It fuels an entire economic ecosystem. Restaurants, transport services, shops, and local businesses will all benefit from the increased foot traffic, igniting a ripple effect through Kingston's economy. Moreover, the redevelopment will generate jobs, both during the construction phase and once the stadium reopens. Construction workers, engineers, architects, and designers will find opportunities during the build, while permanent roles in stadium operations, event management, and tourism support will sustain employment long-term. Community impact is also front and center. The revamped stadium will serve as a hub for youth sports programs, providing local children and teenagers with access to world-class facilities and inspiring the next generation of Jamaican champions. The government also plans to diversify the venue's use by hosting cultural events, concerts, festivals, and national celebrations, which will boost revenue streams and national pride alike. Imagine the thrill of attending a world-class track meet one day and enjoying a major reggae festival the next, all in a modern, environmentally friendly stadium designed to celebrate Jamaican culture and heritage. And speaking of environmentally friendly, the sustainability features of this stadium are unlike anything the Caribbean has seen before. The redevelopment project is trailblazing in its eco-conscious design. It recognizes the urgent need for climate responsibility and the opportunity to lead by example in the region. One of the standout features is the installation of extensive solar panels on the stadium's roof, set to generate a large portion of its power needs. This shift away from fossil fuels reduces operational costs and significantly lowers the carbon footprint. Water conservation is another priority. Rainwater harvesting systems will collect and store water to be used for irrigation of the grounds and other non-potable uses. A crucial innovation for a Caribbean country often grappling with water scarcity. Energy-efficient LED lighting, paired with smart control systems, will provide superior illumination while cutting electricity consumption. Additionally, comprehensive waste management plans will promote recycling and minimize landfill contributions during events. By embracing these green technologies, Jamaica positions itself as a pioneer in environmentally responsible stadium infrastructure, a move that not only benefits the environment, but also sends a powerful message about sustainable development in the Caribbean. Now you might be wondering, what happens next once this incredible transformation is complete? The 2030 FIFA World Cup dream. The idea of Jamaica hosting FIFA World Cup matches was once a distant dream, almost unimaginable for a small island nation. But now, with the national stadium's ambitious upgrade designed to meet FIFA's stringent requirements, that dream edges closer to reality. The renovations aren't just cosmetic. The stadium will comply with every critical criterion FIFA demands, from increasing seating capacity to ensuring top-notch security, media facilities, athlete amenities, and spectator comfort. This means that when the world's most prestigious football tournament arrives, Jamaica could stand ready to welcome players, fans, and billions of viewers worldwide. Hosting World Cup matches would be a monumental achievement, not just for Jamaica, but for the entire Caribbean region. It would mark the first time the Caribbean plays host to such an event, shining a global spotlight on the island's rich culture, hospitality, and sporting prowess. The economic implications are staggering. Billions of dollars in tourism revenue, global media exposure, sponsorship deals, and infrastructure investment could flow into the country, driving long-term benefits. Local businesses would experience an unprecedented boom, jobs would multiply, and Jamaica's brand on the world stage would be enhanced like never before. But the impact goes deeper than money. The World Cup would ignite immense national pride and unity. Jamaicans at home and abroad would rally behind the team and the country, creating a shared moment of joy, hope, and collective identity. It would inspire a new generation of young athletes and sports fans, embedding football even deeper into the nation's cultural fabric. Although Jamaica has not officially submitted a bid yet, this redevelopment is a clear statement of intent. It says Jamaica isn't just dreaming, it's preparing. With this stadium transformation, the island is positioning itself as a serious contender to host matches in one of the biggest sporting events on the planet. But the story doesn't end there. There's an unexpected twist that could change the entire Caribbean sports landscape. What many don't realize is that Jamaica's National Stadium Redevelopment could spark something far bigger than a single venue or even a single nation's sports ambitions. It could ignite a regional sports revolution across the Caribbean. Imagine a future where Jamaica's bold leap forward inspires neighboring countries to invest in their own sports infrastructure. This would create an interconnected sports corridor stretching across the Caribbean islands. A powerful network of modern stadiums and training facilities capable of hosting international competitions together. Such cooperation could pave the way for the Caribbean to co-host mega events like the FIFA World Cup, the Olympics, or major athletics championships, sharing resources and boosting the region's global visibility. Instead of competing against each other, the Caribbean nations could unite, pooling talent, infrastructure, and organizational skills to compete on the world stage like never before. This vision would transform the Caribbean from a set of small, isolated markets into a dynamic, collaborative sports powerhouse, attracting investment, tourism, and global respect. The National Stadium Redevelopment is just the first step in this larger narrative. Jamaica's commitment to excellence, innovation, and sustainability sets a powerful example. The ripple effect could redefine what the Caribbean means in global sports and culture. Thanks for joining us on this exciting journey through Jamaica's National Stadium Redevelopment. This project isn't just about new seats or better facilities. It's a bold investment in Jamaica's future, blending heritage, innovation, and sustainability. As the stadium prepares to host world-class events, it could spark economic growth, create jobs, and inspire the entire Caribbean region. If you're as excited as we are to see how this transformation unfolds, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Share your thoughts below. What events would you love to see here? See you next time.